Well, it's raining. I probably should go home. Hello, 1, 2, because I want to ask you guys something. Jake the Garden Snake, myself, has never done a big like subscriber moto vlogger meetup. And it's not just me. It's not just a Jake the Garden Snake. You know, you want to come see me, say what's up. It's me. It's Armenian. It's Fire Guy. I guess I'll bring Chad. I don't know if he's alive. But if you want to show up and you're a moto vlogger, you should show up, and prior to showing up, you should tell everyone on your page that you're showing up. So, you know, it becomes more of a moto vlogger, because the bigger, the more awesome, right? Now, I don't know where we'd exactly meet yet. Armenian seems to be the smart guy about this shit, man. He seems to have all the answers. So, you know, I'll consult with him. He'll be the main guy I probably consult with on what to do, and he'll probably be more or less in charge of it, because, I mean, where we're going and stuff, because he's better at that shit than me. I'm stupid. I don't know. I've only been riding this thing in this area for like fucking since 2007. I don't know what I'm doing. But what I'm thinking for day one, right? I figure we should meet like on Saturday. Yes, I said day one. I'm already giving part of it away. We should meet for probably, before we even go, I'm thinking like almost an hour and a half or something before we actually take off. You know, like, you don't have to be there. There'll be like a meet time and a ride out time. So you don't have, if you don't want to sit around that long, that's all good. Is if anybody in the area wants to come say hey to me or anybody else there, but doesn't have a bike yet, or is between bikes, or for some reason they can't ride with us, right? Well, they can still show up, say what's up, you know, do some handshaking, whatever the fuck we're gonna do, and then you go on your merry way. Then we're gonna go for a ride, and it's not gonna be a supermoto only ride, not gonna be a supermoto specific ride at all. What I want to do is do a pretty similar ride to when we were at the Downshift 83 meet, and that was a route that Alvin came up with, Armenian. You know, I think it was a pretty good route, because what it did is it wasn't overly aggressive. Like, if you were a pretty new rider, it wasn't a big deal. You know, we had people on all kinds of bikes on that ride. If you did want to have a little more fun, there's some sweepers, you know, some good stuff. I'm also thinking maybe we'll stop off at that one big neighborhood that we always call my racetrack. And, you know, maybe we'll just, you know, we'll all go shoot in there and take some pictures, do some wheelies up and down the road. Well, we'll do a lot of multiple stops. I'm thinking we should maybe ride out from there, go get lunch somewhere, ride, take pictures, bullshit around until, maybe we'll even go get dinner at the end of it. You know, I'm talking about, I want to do like a long ride. I think it'd be fun, you know. Try to do like more stops than I've seen on other rides, and do pictures and shit, you know, and like hang out. And that would be day one. Now, day two, it's you know, this is why I'm thinking about doing it a Saturday for that ride, and the other ride would be a Sunday ride. The reason I'm thinking that is, well, obviously I ride a supermoto. I got two choices as far as I'm concerned we could do for Supermoto Sunday. Before I went to the track the other week, I was thinking we'll just do a hooligan-ass crazy supermoto ride, right? Dual sports and supermotos that show up, or people on sport bikes that just don't care and want to, you know, go off-roading or get lost from the group and we go off-roading. Off-roading, stairs, jumping shit, parking lot racing, all the hell we can fucking get into, you know? Or if we don't do that, like I was saying, I went to the track. I think we all agreed it was the most fun we'd ever had on our bikes that day. And, I mean, honestly, anybody could show up to that. It's up in Norman, Oklahoma. But that was a freaking blast. But, I wanted to see what people thought about that, if they would prefer a Supermoto Sunday over that. I know even some people even mentioned in some of my videos, they're like, this isn't as fun as your Supermoto Sunday videos or something like that. I think I saw that comment once or twice, and I was like, well, maybe it's one of those things where it's more fun for me than perhaps it appears to you, but it's super fun. Most fun ever. That track is pretty cool. It was like 25 bucks for the day, all day long. They pretty much let us do our own thing. If you wanted to race out there, I'm sure they wouldn't care. They don't care if you have full leathers or not, but I would highly recommend it if you were to go to that, if you would wear full track leathers. Ah, here we go. Closed road. That's what I'm fucking looking for right there. That's what I'm always looking for. That's the story of my supermoto life. This is why I don't like sport bikes. I mean, sport bikes are fun. I've had my fun on them, you know. I've been on an R1. That was my bike for a while, and I've been crazy, stupid fast, triple-digit speeds on it. You know, started indicating in the 180s. Yeah, it's a fucking thrill. It's cool. But, you know, I'd have like 10 times more fun doing wheelies, jumping shit, and just fucking around in general. Most people are like, what's that guy doing out here? Shut up, narcs. I'm on a supermoto. It's called a supermoto. This is what you do. Private something, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no trespassers. Yeah, fuck trespassers. If I find any, I'll prosecute them, don't worry. Oh, it's like a lake. The track day thing would be an interesting thing to do, but it's a little more extreme, I don't know, and I mean, to me, it's a lot safer. It's not to me, it is safer because you can go full out there with much less consequences versus going to the versus pushing hard on a twisty street road with guardrails and stuff, you know. Like I said, I don't know. What would you guys think? I don't know. I'm 50-50. I don't really care. But if enough people were really interested in going to the track, I would consider doing that. If people don't want to do that, and it's like a no-go, and they just want to do a Supermoto Sunday here in the Dallas area and not go up to Oklahoma, that's totally cool too. I just want to know what the group would enjoy doing most. We probably are going to do that. We want to do a ride probably sometime next month. So maybe like 5-6 weeks from now, you know? Because it would be a little bit more cooled off. So we'll try to make plans soon. I just want to gauge people's opinion on what they think would be more fun. So let me know, and I'll talk to you later.